So what's going on, guys? Today I want to go look at some Buddy Guy today, and I want to look at him performing Damn Right I Got the Blues. And today I want to dissect everything he does great during his performance, and maybe some things that me and you can learn together on how to be a better blues guitar player or a guitar player in general. So let's go ahead and get straight to it.
I love it, Lupo. Yes! Yeah!
Sounds like he's an A. He's making that guitar scream.
From my head down to my shoes. Damn right, I got the blues. People with my head.
So I want to look at what he does, what he's doing there. So I think what he's doing there, using my ear, I think he just kind of slide up to the upper box right there. Play that lick again. I thought it was a pretty cool look. And I don't know. I mean, I really like that lick, what he just did there. But try to make it your own. I mean, every time you try to listen to your favorite idols, man, make sure, you listen to that lick, but try to find a way to make it your own. Don't become a copycat because, you don't want to be that copycat guitar player, So I always try to find a way to, okay, so he played something like this. Alright, right up into the upper box of the pentatonic. So why don't you try to do, okay. You can see how, you can just make licks like that your own. That's just an example. So make sure you slow down that part of the video if you want to get that lick down. But let's get back to this reaction and see what he's doing great. And in the hell I did on the box, right?
Cause I don't have a thing to lose. Stop my dollars.
He's really liking that riff.
I just want to use the phone. Yeah, stop my dollars out. And I just want to use the phone. My little grandbaby came to the door and said, "Run down it! Ain't nobody home."
Up in that upper box register right up in the tonic. Shred it up, right? Oh man, that's so cool. Yeah. Let's see the camera guy. One thing about these older cats, man, that we can learn as fellow blues guitarists or guitarists as a general, right? This is being a showman. People like seeing this stuff at live gigs. Just when you're in the moment and you're expressing your emotions through your instrument, you want to just be as authentic as possible. You want to really express yourself. Everybody's different. Hendrix used to just play behind his head, but with his teeth. So does Stevie Ray Vaughan. I mean, you got Steve Vai with his freaking whammy bar thing. You know, he does this crazy stuff he's doing, but you know, Buddy Guy's just doing everything, right? I mean, him, T-Bone Walker, you know, a lot of these guys get these little performance tricks from them, you know, and I think this is just something we need to kind of pick up, you know, as fellow guitarists, if we're performing gigs, if we're in a band and stuff like that. So make sure, you know, this is a good thing to learn and really pay attention to that Buddy Guy is doing here. So let's get back to the reaction, man. So loud he can do that.
Damn right, I got the blues. Hey, shots. Damn right, I've got the blues. You damn right, I've got the blues. Damn right. Ooh, you know. Oh yeah, I wish I had about another hour and a half, man. I got something I could put on your soul, man. If I had another high.
You know, definitely a lot we can learn from that. You know, guitar wise, I mean, you know, using your ear, we know he was just constantly up here in the upper register, right? You know, he was doing a lot of, you know, upper register stuff. That it seems like that's something he tends to do a lot. You know, back in his older days, you know. So, you know, when, you know, back when I was listening to my idols, it kind of like in my beginner / intermediate phase, you know, I would listen to a lot of these videos and and I would just copy everything verbatim. You know, that's also a phase, but you want to get away from that. But I want to just talk about Buddy Guy, just period. You know, he's probably one of the last few living legends that lived during the great era of music. I think, you know, although we might be going through another golden age now, but right now, I mean, back then, you know, I mean, this guy was one of the blues greats, man. You know, Buddy Guy, and there's definitely a lot we could learn as artists, and you know, and simply as fans, man. You just gotta have fun up there. Now, when using these upper registers, man, you know, always try to listen and make it your own. So he's in the key of A, you know, 1 4 5, you know. You know, so I always try to find licks and make them your own. You know, a common theme he was doing, just constantly bending up here. You know, something of that variant. So, you know, just try to kind of listen and just try to follow what he's doing, you know, if you're looking at a particular video, and then always try to make your own. So I'll play a couple licks that maybe you can go ahead and take with you. Make sure to, you know, slow this video down and hope it helps, you know. So remember, it's an A pentatonic. Okay. So what was some cool little licks there, man? He was probably, we're going to paraphrase some stuff, you know. You can do this with a, I'm used to playing with my fingers, but you can definitely do this stuff with a pick, you know. You can That's definitely giving me some Albert King vibes, some Stevie Ray Vaughan vibes for sure. You know. So I mean, hopefully that what I just showed you there, that can be helpful if you just review it. But definitely, Buddy Guy was one of my biggest influences. I'm sure it was the same for many of you guys. Sometimes during this performance, like this performance right here, sometimes you just gotta let loose and be dirty and raw, and sometimes that's just better than just being polished. Sometimes, and sometimes you just gotta give a performance, and that's sometimes better than just trying to be smooth all the time. But I thought it was a great performance, and then hopefully we both learned something. Hopefully you learned something from this video as well. But I will see y'all next time, and be sure to share this video. All right, see you soon.